What is up, guys? It's Jared Spalding here, and I'm sorry about the late upload. I will be trying to do 2 videos today. I've just been kind of busy today and having some trouble thinking of some good ideas, I've been kind of running out lately, so I would like you guys to suggest your ideas. I did have a viewer suggest a video once, and any suggestions that you guys have, just something you want to find out about, some information you want to know, just let me know, and I'll definitely go over it and try to answer your question. But anyway, this is just some tips on how to buy silver for under melt. So there's a few things you can do. First of all, this one might be the most difficult, but at the same time the most rewarding, and that is buying silver at yard sales or garage sales, whatever you want to call it. And this is basically, like I was saying, you're not going to always find silver at these yard sales you go to. Chances are, 99% of the time, you're not going to find anything, and if you do, it's not going to be worth buying. But there will be that rare chance where you'll walk in to somebody's garage or whatever, and go to the table that they have set up, or maybe they'll just have some coins, because you can ask for silver coins, or if you want to do silver jewelry, as long as you know the purity and the weight of it. And then you go in and you ask them, and they'll be like, you know what, just take everything for $100, and then it ends up being $500 worth of silver. Now that's rare, and if you want to see some of that actual, somebody who actually does this maybe not for a living, but somebody who does this a lot more, check out Silver Picker's channel. He does this a lot, and he probably has some more tips on it, but this is, like I was saying, very difficult. But if you can find a deal like that, it can be very rewarding, paying sometimes under half of the melt value for silver plus numismatic value. You can sometimes find some really good deals. You just gotta know where to look. Now another tip I have, and I know you're gonna think this contradicts my one of my earlier videos, but hear me out here for a second. And that is buying junk silver lots on eBay. And I know I have a whole video on why eBay junk silver is the biggest scam in silver, and it is still. But I'm talking about those lots in that video. At least I'm talking about the lots where it's like $20 for 1 standard ounce of silver. Okay, that is a big ripoff. When silver is at under 14 a troy ounce, which is more than a standard ounce. Now, you can sometimes find good deals though, when people just need to move coins, or maybe they haven't had too much luck selling them yet, or whatever, or just in an auction where people are kind of worried about buying the coins, maybe because they don't know what's inside, and that's taking a risk. But for example, let's say somebody's has some pretty much junk coins, like I was saying, junk silver, and they're selling, let's say, rolls of dimes, okay? And a roll of dimes is going to be worth, you're going to want to pay around $50 to pay a little bit under melt value for it. And let's say they're selling them for $65 a piece, okay, $65 a roll. But in a lot of times you're going to get declined on something like this, but let's say, you have to have a decent amount of money ready too, but you might be able to offer them, well, what about $50 a roll, but for 5 rolls, so $250. Now, then you might be thinking, well, they could get $15 more, but you have to remember, what if they're not moving units very well? What if they're, stuck with a lot of these coins because the price is a little high on them? Or maybe, they just want to get rid of them quickly, and money does talk. Okay, $250,000, it talks. And you know what it says? It says, accept this offer, alright? I know you're probably thinking, well, that's not a surefire thing. And like I said, you're going to get declined a lot of times. It takes a lot of effort and work to really find these amazing deals, but I've done it before. I've talked about it in other videos and shown it, and I really don't want to, reiterate something I have so many times before, but I've gotten several good deals. I just not too long ago, I bought a half roll of mercury dimes in an auction. I paid like $25 for it, and that's a little bit under melt, so paid right around where I wanted to for it. And you remember, that's $25 including shipping. I paid $23 for the actual thing, and then the shipping was like $2 on it. So it's definitely something to look into. Now, I do have, I guess, another tip here, and that is, and I know this one's the most difficult out of all of them probably, but at the same time, it is usually the cheapest, and that is coin roll hunting. Now, I know before I was saying that buying them at garage sales can be more rewarding, and it can be because you can oftentimes find key dates and stuff. But coin roll hunting, and it is very hard to find silver. I'm not gonna lie and say, oh yeah, everyone just finds silver, because that's not true at all. You might be able to go for a box of $500 and half dollars, so 1,000 coins, and find nothing for all you know. So but the few good things about this is, for one, you're getting your money like worth of coins, and for two, everything you find you're paying face value for. Now might not find a lot, and I'm sure you've probably, if you're watching this video, you've probably seen those videos where people where it's like coin roll hunting is the most amazing thing ever. But a lot of the genuine people will tell you that it is very rare to find coins, and the ones where like you see people who have videos like they find 20 silver coins. Not only is that considered insane and really rare, but they go through so many boxes that you have to remember it kind of does even out compared to how much work you have to do. It's very time consuming, especially to someone with a full-time job, maybe kids at home or whatever it is. You really do have to have the time and the effort, and of course the money too, to afford all these coins. So that's why I didn't say this one can be necessarily the most rewarding, because it is a lot of effort, but a lot more than even looking through garage sales, because you just go there and you just buy stuff and you're getting silver, or at least you hope you're not getting scammed on it. Which, by the way, do remember when you're going to garage sales, you can be taking a risk on stuff, so make sure you have a good eye for silver. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and found these tips useful. That's it for this video. Like I said, give me your recommendations, and tell me what you guys want to see, because I really do want to know what you guys are wondering about, what you guys are interested in, and that would help me out too with some videos, because I do have over 700 uploaded now, so it's getting harder to think of ideas. Trying to do 2 a day every day, and I just need to you guys to tell me what you want to see. So I do hope you did enjoy the video, and that's it for this video now. Peace, love, and much respect.